Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Market Minute with Jake. I am your host, Jake Eldridge with Realty One Group Eminence. And in today's Market Minute, we are discussing the real estate activity for Fernley, Fallon, and Silver Springs, Nevada. When we take a look at that real estate activity, it shows there are currently 74 homes actively for sale right now. And 44 out of the 74 homes actively for sale indicated they would be eligible for FHA financing. I make note of that because many buyers are not only taking advantage of the historically low interest rates being offered right now, but in addition to that, they're using FHA financing so they can put as little as 3.5% down as the down payment towards the purchase of that new home, when it used to be that you had to sometimes come up with upwards of 20% as the down payment in order to purchase that home. So when we dive right into the numbers, again, there was 74 homes total actively for sale. The highest list price was at $2 million, the lowest at only $55,000. There was one home in that $0 to $100,000 price range, 8 homes in the $100,000 to $200,000 price range, 15 homes in the $200,000 to $300,000 price range, 12 homes in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, 16 homes in the $400,000 to $500,000 price range, 11 homes in the $500,000 to $600,000 price range, 4 homes in the $600,000 to $700,000 price range, 1 home in the $700,000 to $800,000 price range, 2 homes in the $800,000 to $900,000 price range, 1 home in the $900,000 to $1 million price range, 1 home in the $1 to $2 million price range, and 1 home in that $2 million to $3 million price range. So when we break all those numbers down, it indicates that the median list price for a home in Fernley, Fallon, and Silver Springs right now is sitting at $405,000. The average list price sits at about $447,000. And if we look at the days on market activity for the region, it's showing there's currently only a median days on market of about 24 days, with the average days on market being 71 days. Now, as you know, I do like to break things down a little bit further for you guys with inventory being so limited. If you are a home buyer out there searching right now, you're probably experiencing some frustration due to that low inventory. There's lots of competition out there, so there are some things I'd like you to keep your eyes on if you're actively searching for a home to purchase. Make sure you are first looking at anything that is in a new status in the MLS. That is going to be the most recently listed homes for sale. Secondly, make sure that you are looking at anything in a back on market status. What that status indicates is that the home sellers had actually previously accepted an offer to purchase their property. However, the buyer for that transaction backed out. Now, that could simply be because they were unable to secure financing or obtain a loan to purchase the home, but it also might be due to home inspections or appraisals. The good news for you out there that are actively searching for a home to purchase and running into a lot of competition is these home sellers are obviously going to be very motivated to get back into contract again and move forward with the successful close of escrow on their homes so that they can walk away with the proceeds from the sale. Next, make sure you are also looking at anything that is in a reduced status on the MLS. This means that they lowered the price of the home, and this is likely because they were not seeing much activity, not getting offers on the property. So it's always good to keep your eyes on that status. And then lastly, there is also an extended status. This means that the time frame allowed in the initial contract they signed with the sellers has expired, and they had to fill that out again. So it sat on the market for a while. So make sure you're looking at all of these statuses so you can stay competitive when you are actively searching for a home to purchase. Now, when I break all the numbers down solely based on those 4 statuses of new, back on market, price reduced, or extended, 20 out of the 74 total homes actively for sale in Fernley, Fallon, and Silver Springs sat in those 4 statuses. And 15 out of that 20 indicated they would be eligible for that FHA financing. The highest list price For those sitting in the status of new, back on market, price reduced or extended is at $925,000 and the lowest list price at $118,000. There was 2 homes in the $100,000 to $200,000 price range, 2 homes in the $200,000 to $300,000 price range, 6 homes in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, 5 homes in the $400,000 to $500,000 price range, 3 homes in the $500,000 to $600,000 price range, 1 home in the $600,000 to $700,000 price range, and 1 home in the $900,000 to $1 million price range. So breaking all of those numbers down, it indicates that the median list price for a home in that new, back on market, price reduced or extended status is sitting at $404,000, with the average list price being at $421,000. So that is it for today's Market Minute with Jake. As always, if you enjoy the content, please don't forget to click that like button. If you do have family or friends who might actively be searching for a home to purchase or who need help with the sale of their existing home, I would love the opportunity to talk with them, so please feel free to tag them in this video as well. There are a few ways that you can reach me. First, you can call me on my cell phone 7 days a week at 775-378-4976. Second, you can email me at jakeeldridge32@gmail.com. Or if you are watching on Facebook, simply click that send message button, and you can use Facebook's messenger service to send an instant message with those questions, and I'm always happy to answer that way as well. So thank you again for watching, and have a great night.